Hello everyone and welcome back to Haste the Name Plays One Step from Eden. So last time we had a very successful frost run as Solacy. Now we're going to go through it again as Hazel. Um, we'll probably focus pretty hard on a build deck of some sort, as is her, just throw that out there, is sort of her deal. So with this done, and I think we'll just go ahead and grab those shields. Sure, poison the enemies too. This Anubis doesn't really work with what we were planning to do, but I don't mind adding it. We can just get a little extra poison out of it. Minigun's pretty strong, but I think what we want to do is just get another hexagon on here, just so that we have double focus on our structures. If we go this route, we have a chance of getting some cash, although they're making that kind of difficult. I want to avoid getting hit by the poison will do it. Shoot. Okay, now I gotta. Okay, I have an idea. We'll power this up and then we'll move. Oh no, we lost the nurse. So volley is okay. Don't get me wrong, but if you don't have anything out, but we'll take it. We'll take it and we'll hope to get some more turrets. And I think we want the mana here. Yeah, basically where we're at is we just really want, oh shoot, I stepped into that, is we just really want to build a lot of turrets. And we'll push one of those guys down up into our turret, and we took a bit of damage there, so that's unfortunate. Ah, it even shoots through the rocks, so that's not bad. We'll take shields up, because I was intending to pivot to phalanx focus once we got a turret or two added, but we haven't really done that yet. Okay, let's get this thing powerful and then let's move it up. Use the volley to shoot. That's working pretty well. We might end up removing minigun just for the sake of kind of focusing on our turrets. Throw a cross turret 4 tiles away. I'm not sure if that's something we really want. We wouldn't be able to use our ability on it unless we used it from the back of our side of the field. Like our ability meaning our weapon that heals shields, heals structures and makes them stronger. I think this is fine to take. I mean, we're gonna lose out on a little bit of shields, but that's fine, I think. Otherwise, I think we're about done here. We could go with this, and honestly, it's not bad either. Just because we don't rely too much on spell power. I don't think that's gonna affect our turret's damage. Kind of don't like that that's right there. That's giving me a lot less ability to place my turret where I want. Okay, so just do that, and I think we win. Hey, flawless even. These are technically structures. I'll take this, and I think I can use it just to cast on the enemy side of the field. Hit him with that. There we go. Ah, I didn't mean to put it on top. I meant to step down one. Now I feel annoyed. Hit him with some poison. Get that out of the deck. He's not hitting those things, which I guess means he won't hit. Well, he proved me wrong. I was gonna say he won't hit our turret, and then he shot it immediately, so what do I know? I don't like that he moved this here. I'm not really sure what to do with it. Oh yeah, if we just get our same turret card around the deck again, that works out pretty well for us. Let's get him to shoot. Oh well. I was gonna say let's get him to shoot this, but then he avoided shooting it. Shoot. Alright. We haven't been doing amazingly well here, but I think we're... Yeah, we definitely want the laser turret. I think we're doing okay. We're getting things going. We have to queue before we can upgrade, and we really want to upgrade our gun turret. Double cast works. We don't have the mana for it right now, though. And sadly, I'm not sure if we can afford to do this and not have it available for a while. Also, it's really expensive. Like, yikes. For something that's so vital to the deck, to have it cost so much is kind of rough. I'm gonna try it though. It's pretty risky. It's maybe like very not advisable, but I think it could potentially be quite good if we can manage to make it work. Let's do this and let's put that there. Did we take a hit there? Yeah, we did. Wasn't flawless. This is okay. I think the less we have in this deck, the better though. The faster we can get our turret cards to come around, the more important that'll be. Let's go this route. And that takes care of that, but we'll set that up in front. There we go. Sure. Now we could take Shard Toss. I mean, they're structures, so technically they would work with Volley. They could potentially hit our own turrets though, so let's not take it. They don't do that much damage anyways. Put up our shield. Try and blast this thing as quickly as we can. Let's throw that down and totally whiff. Can cast that, as in just throw it away for a little bit of mana, and that's not too bad. We could summon a wall. It still counts as a structure and works with Volley, but I don't think it's doing enough that we want it. Shield battery is actually fine by me. The heal would have been alright too, but I'm hoping that we don't need it. I don't want to let that snake out if we can avoid it, so that's why I didn't cast yikes, didn't cast it there. Ah shit, we moved into that. Volley's gonna probably let that snake out, but the snake just got let out anyways, so I guess joke's on me. Ooh. I did not avoid that properly. Again. Really letting the team down. Alright, we managed to kill it with a wrench smack. We'll take the defense since we don't gain anything from flow right now. We do want to go to the shop despite the health being nice. And we're really fishing for, we'll take this just to get some extra cash. We're fishing for mana gem, and there it is. Perfect. Okay, now we can afford our turrets again. And I do want to remove this because those swords always hit me and they're always very painful. And I'll take this for the heal. It's a little strange, but I think, sure. We could technically take one or both of these. 25 money isn't too significant, honestly, so I guess we don't want that. The removal's not bad. I think I will remove minigun. I know it's not a bad spell, but it doesn't quite work with what we're trying to get done. Cast that because it's easy enough to use, but then I did get hit by it, so I feel dumb. There, get 2 turrets put down. We won't be able to get that money until that repairs. Put down our 3rd turret. Ah, we missed the money. Oh well. Oh, and I did shoot myself in the back with that other structure. So not amazing. We're still doing okay, but not amazing, obviously. Let's do this real early. Get it out of the way. That's a decent setup. It's not really what I meant to do. I'm worried about casting our W, ooh, dang it, and breaking one of our turrets. We'll see it. Oh, I should have cast it in a smarter spot than that, obviously. I don't appreciate that she's she's staying on the front row and making this impossible for me, but that works out. Now she's not getting any shield on us, at least. Move that up to her. Try and keep it alive here. Ah, dang, she moved. Okay, once those are out of the way. Yeah, ah, darn. She stepped in there. Just in time. There we go. And we want to let her live, both for our own current health and to get that revive off of her. So you're gonna teleport to here. Sadly, oh shoot. So I guess we do this, and then we got him. And get our heal off. That's alright. I don't think this is worth adding. It's a structure, but it's not a good structure. When we hit with a spell, I don't know if we really can consider our stuff hitting with spells very much. I don't think like when our turret shoots that counts, so I could be wrong about that. Maybe it does. Let's go this route, and then we'll have a choice of whether or not we're going to the oh, we still have to move her a little bit, don't we? No, we don't. We'll have a choice of going to shop or to the bonfire based on whatever makes more sense. I think we should pivot to phalanx. I wouldn't mind one more turret. I'm not really sure if there's another good, like, you know what would be really great would be the castle card. But that is like a rare one, I understand, so might be high hopes. Did we get the heal off of that, or did it disappear? I think it might have disappeared, which is too bad, but oh well. Blast him with that. And I hope we made it through without getting hit. Oh, we must have taken a hit to our shields at least. Excuse me. I mean, there's some appeal to that card, but we're moving on. Of course, now I'm like, this would be the perfect time to have it. Oh, we just obliterated the nurse for no good reason. We're still trucking along here. And again, I don't think the hit seeker works with our turrets. We don't deal frost, and But we don't need 250 HP or heal anymore, so I guess we'll just take this. And since we don't need that much heal, we'll definitely go to the shop. I don't mind this, though we're not casting super quickly. Let's take some upgrades. And I think we can take this upgrade for sure. And despite our shields decaying quickly, we'll probably still benefit from upgrading this, although admittedly none of these are very appealing, so I'm going to skip actually. That was a bit unfortunate. Let's see if we get luckier on this one. Yeah, we want the double cast. It was double cast or plus 20 shield is kind of what we were looking for. An upgrade on this, or we can do an upgrade on this. I'm not really sure what we'd hope to get out of here. We could get added structure health. It's not terrible for sure. We could try to get a double cast on this. Let's see what we do end up with. Double their HP or double cast. We'll take the double cast. I don't know if we'll always be able to make it work, or even often be able to make it work. I'm kind of tempted to remove this from the deck because they kind of get in the way now, more than anything. I would have to give up health to afford a removal in order to remove it, but I think I'm willing to do that just because it does get in the way of our other things, and I think I want to save. I could upgrade this, but I think I want to save my upgrade and use it on something a little more valuable later. Let's get our shields up. Use this now while we can. I did fail to double summon. I kind of just stood there and took that hit, so that was bad of me, but it's okay. Yikes. That turned out all right, though. And we do, of course, like Forte quite a bit. In fact, I could use that upgrader on Forte now. We can afford to double cast it, so let's do that. It's an expensive spell, but you know, it's pretty decent. I should probably not have set them up like this. And I should not have stood there. Okay, this is okay. Well, you know, good intentions and all that. He's really blasting through my my turrets with the somewhat of an ease. Which is unfortunate for me. Hit him with that at least, so that's good. Maybe it's better to stand there and let the bomb land on me. It does cause me some damage though, I think. Yeet that out there so that we shuffle. Well, our structures are going to take a bit of damage, and I think I took a bit of damage off that. We could let him survive, because then when we go to a Healy spot, we end up with extra health. Oh, I should probably go take on Terra. Oh well, pretty much every enemy is kind of annoying at this point. I was looking at my phone. Caught me slipping. The way I have this set up, they're never gonna hit the gun turret. There we go. I think we have taken a hit here already, so I don't think we're getting a flawless. No, we don't want any of that. We're reasonably content with our deck. I could maybe remove push up and knockdown. That would maybe be alright as well. But like I said, we're reasonably content with where it's at. If I go this way, I get lots of money, and I can heal up at the Healy spot. It's campfire, otherwise known as the Healy spot. Yikes. Yikes. There's a lot of stuff going on the screen right now. We did take a hit there, unfortunately. But, you know, I'm not going to sweat taking a small hit here and there against this amount of sort of threat. Letting the snake out hurts, for sure. But I think we actually did okay health-wise. We came out of that pretty well. We don't need any of that. I think we benefit from keeping our deck pretty small. So let's move you up and you down. And now we're good. Easy as that. We're back up to almost full health. This is tempting, but the fact that it would blast our turrets is kind of terrible, so let's not do that. Oh yeah, we could have double cast that, and we totally didn't. Yikes. Wait for Forte here, and now we got so much shield that there's almost no way we actually take health damage. We're probably not. Oh, we did flawless. Nice. I was gonna say we're probably not gonna flawless, but we did. So shows what I know. Dang. I don't know if this would apply to our turret damage, but I think it's worth trying for. Like, maybe it doesn't, maybe it does. We really didn't need this health. But I'm gonna take out this bunny eventually. There we go. So I don't know if our turrets can deal that 999 damage, but if they can, then it's worth it. Whoops. Blast. Ah, son of a... Oh, I avoided it. I avoided it. Oh, I put that behind my own... That was not smart. Okay. Just need a turret to deal with this thing. Or we just keep getting it to hit the self-defense turret, but this worked out fine. They keep tempting me with this. I'll admit, this is tempting still. But I'm avoiding it. So we have Slicey here. She can be a real pain for this sort of setup. We did that exactly wrong. There we go, we did that one correct. Ah, shucks. Yeah, she's a real pain in the butt for this, just because she does a lot of damage on every area, and she's moving around so often that it's real hard to keep the pressure on her. Oh yeah, let's dodge these attacks if we can. Yikes. Okay, we get it, Slicey. You like to hit. Shoot. Aye. That thing's almost dead, and now it is dead. Try and give it a little more health. Oh, I took a hit there. Okay, that went okay. We took a lot of damage, so I'll let her live. Let's take on... We have some nasty fights left. Just in general. What's left in front of us is a bit of a nasty. Oh shoot, that was bad. Them with some poison. Keep these things alive. Just hit it with one of those. This is fine. We might end up shooting the back of our turrets with it sometimes, but it's fine. We gained so much gold last time that I don't think we need to go for this at the risk of taking damage. I do want to take this top row though, because I want to go get the mini boss, the chest, and then hit the shop. I think that'll be quite nice. There we go, we got a... Oh, perfect, we let a snake out. But we did get the heal. We're gonna let another snake out. Not advisable moves. Really not advisable. Come on. Learn to dodge it, man. You know what I mean? Alright, just ran to the bathroom there, so I'm back now. I do think this is worth picking up. Push the wrong key there. So we'll take that and we'll move along. Doing okay. We are kind of looking at taking the riskier route. Ooh, I blasted that snake thing, which is not advisable. Okay. I can't lay down two in that line. Now I can. Let's power this guy up. Hopefully you can kill this. Not before he comes out. But now he's dead. I think that was flawless. I don't know where I got hit, but I apparently took a hit. 50% chance to trigger Flowcast twice does not really interest me. Bet that had like diamonds in there. I thought maybe it would be something more useful for us. I guess we'll just go with basic regen. So this is like slightly greedy. Oh yeah, we just got a hit immediately. If I double cast this, I was gonna say if I double cast that up, we end up killing the nurse, which is not what we want to do. Definitely wasn't flawless, but we did come out of it with, I think, more health, so decent. Is it worth 1 extra second of shuffle time? I'm gonna try it. There's a chance we could lower our shuffle time with other things later, so I'm willing to give it a shot. And that worked out just fine. I don't think we consume a lot, but sure. We could rain poison until we move. I wonder if you can use your weapon while you wait for this. I'll try it. I can always remove it if it turns out to be kind of poor. Oops. Let's do the shopping thing first. What do we like out of here? Increase shuffle time by 4 seconds? Yikes! For 2 battles, that could be pretty bad. Yeah, especially because we have a boss fight next. This has potential. I'm gonna take it. If we use it well, we can end up with a pretty good setup. Let's buy 1 removal just in case we do decide to remove acid rain or something. And then a couple of upgrades seems like a good idea. Now again, I'm not really sure what we'd hope for from powering up our turrets. Could get more turret health. Maybe some more turret health on this would be nice. We could try and double cast it. Double summoned HP. It's weird that it doesn't show that it's double summoned HP in the bottom. Still shows it like it's 80. But we could double cast them and then have them working in tandem. Let's try that. It's a bit funky, admittedly. We have 2 upgrades. What would we like to see made better? I feel like I should have bought more removals, honestly. Okay, let's see what we can get here. 10 shield flow or half mana cost. I guess we'll take the mana cost. It's a pretty expensive spell right now, so getting that back is fine. Let's give ourselves a bunch of shields to start, and then avoid this as much as possible. And I think we set that up like that. And let's try and keep them alive. We don't really need the... So I guess the question I had here is, can I... No, I can't keep using the thing. I'm doing a bad job of talking, sorry. I can't keep using my weapon when I use that poison spell, which is unfortunate. I was hoping to set up the turrets so that they would get the benefit of these shield generators, and now I've kind of locked myself in. But honestly, this isn't too bad either. I do think we want to get our laser turret out here as soon as we can, but she keeps breaking the tiles in just such a way that I have a hard time getting out here. There we go. We'll just put 1 down and that's fine. Give ourselves as much shields as we can. Here we go. Oh, but I stepped forward by accident when I cast it. Might as well just get every line set up. Avoid taking any more damage, and you know, not amazing, but not terrible either. That's kind of how I feel about our overall performance with this character so far. It's been not amazing, but not terrible. We probably benefit most from the removal. I think we should just remove this. We know now that we can't use our weapon ability when we have it. I think I'm okay with removing one of the push up or push down or knock down. You know, having one around is nice for dealing with like bomb situations or whatever, hostage situations, I guess you'd say, but it's not vital. So this is a decent setup. Hopefully we can keep them alive and then do this. And now we're looking at a pretty good setup there. Did we come out of that? Not flawless, darn. Okay, we don't really need any of this. What do we want to do here? We don't really need to heal, so let's go the top route. Get our mini boss, a few other things. Okay, all we need here is to put down a turret and it'll block the hit, so that's good. Might as well put that down. Get a heal off while we can. Honestly, that was a good room for us. 250 with splash damage. It's not terrible for sure, but it could hit our own turrets, so I'll just ignore it. Get some poison on them. Keep getting their shields up. We'll blast that guy with a rock. This guy at the back is... Oh, shoot. I cast that wrong. This guy at the back is kind of being annoying. If he would just move, that'd be pleasant. we have any way of dealing with them? I guess just the Anubis. We got it again, so that's nice. If we clear this turret out of the way, which is gonna be admittedly kind of hard now that we've got it so buffed up. Alright, we just have to wait out the poison. This could hit our turrets if we put them on their side of the field, but otherwise it's actually not too bad. So I'll take it. So yeah, let's go this top route. I think I got in the way of our turret. So now we don't have any turrets, which means we want to hold off on putting or using our volley. I realize now that having two shield generators like this isn't exactly great. There, they've been cleared out of the way. That cannon at the back's really doing a number on our existing turrets, which is annoying. Let's hit him with a volley, hit him with some poison, some more poison, get our shields going. Shoot that guy. Alright, now we really want to keep these things alive. Okay, mission failed on the one. And we didn't need the other one. Shows what I know. Get some more defense here. Sure. None of those were particularly too impressive, honestly, but whatever. So this is number of times we hit it. Come on, shoot faster. Hey, we got it. Not fantastic. Did we miss out on? We did miss out on using that. Darn. I think we did anyways. So, spell power is not really interesting me. Mana regen's okay. Take another removal. Okay, you can't buy two. Okay. We can hope to upgrade our laser turrets. Sure. Restore mana cost, gain 10 shields, or double summoned HP. That's the one we want. If we can make them survive a little longer, then they'll be extra useful. I really ruined that one a little bit, but turning out alright. Try not to shoot our turrets in the back if we can avoid it. There. Let's give our shield generators a little extra something, and they did blast our turrets in the back, so it's not fantastic. She teleported my turret. That's really really unfortunate. Yeah. She did it again. Okay, well, I guess we'll rely on the poison for a little while. Now we have like a ridiculous amount of shields being generated there. I guess I could just stand here and let the poison kind of do the work. Sorry if you have a sensitivity to flashing lights. This is really not a good time for you, I imagine. But that worked out for me. Goodbye. We have to have let Reva live, right? I imagine we already did. Take this. It's kind of late to get the spell power, plus we don't do a lot of our own spell damage. I don't know if there's any way to check who we let live and who we killed. But I feel like we did at least let one unit live already. Plus we can always let the last one live. Okay. Our field's getting like so... Oh, there's Castle! It's not the best upgrade on Castle, but you know what? It's still Castle. Our field's getting pretty crazy, so it's making it really hard for me to even follow most of what's going on, so I'm taking some bad hits probably, but as long as we're gaining shields and keeping our turrets up, I think we're doing what we want with our setup. Really want a turret here. Gotta wait for the mana here. Okay, we'll just just put that in front. Hey, duct tape is pretty good. Keeping our shields as high as possible when we shuffle is nice. Now we have enough shields to use the core set there and just keep everything healthy. I don't know if we consume much, but sure, might as well. Take the artifact. Get our shields up. Yikes. Avoid exploding. I think there was a nurse in here and she must have exploded, so that's a bit too bad, but oh well. We let a snake out. It's obviously not great, but hopefully we can blast it down with these turrets. Yeah. That worked out alright. This isn't bad. Like, if we just don't cast it, it's gonna keep us gaining some shields, so it's not bad. I think we can afford to do this. I should have checked, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm pretty sure 5 is our max. So the increased regen is probably worth more than that 1 extra energy potential. Oops. Let's see what we get from our shop. Is this the last shop? Yes. Might as well just buy a couple of upgrades. We have 88, just shy of being able to afford the mana regen. We don't really want kunai, and this doesn't really help us much since we don't crack tiles. We already have 1 removal, and I think we want to remove this now. We could probably remove rest, but I mean, you only cast it once, and then it's gone. With a single upgrade, we can unfortunately upgrade anything that's already upgraded. But maybe we upgrade Steel Skin then. Low shield or double cast. Now, double cast will give us probably 80 defense, but it doesn't. I don't think it increases the time much, so maybe we're better off just getting a little shield off of it. And now that I think of it, Steel Skin, is that what it's called? Yeah, Steel Skin's not super good with a shield heavy deck, because we don't have that artifact that makes it, oh shoot, that makes it so that our our shields gain the benefit of our defense. We're probably realistically going to end up letting out both snakes here. That's just something I've kind of accepted as a very plausible scenario. And actually we managed to keep one in. I'm not crazy about any of this. We could have used that one ability to potentially give our turrets more shields, but that's a little funkier than I wanted to get with it. And we do want to make sure we get all the shields here. We can cast this while we do it. Now let's do volley. This should be plenty of shields. And honestly, we don't really want to cast much of this right now. Okay, we got the ring in hand, so now we're gaining extra shield every round. So let's just keep moving, make it harder for her to hit us. And then keep our shields high here. We don't want to cast Castle, obviously. What I will do, I think I'll cast this so that I can put down these shield generators. And then cast my own shields, and then I just shuffle. Huh. That was like a near perfect boss fight. Do we have any health to gain? You know what? Just to be sure we're going against the gate, we'll let her live. We don't actually gain any health there, we're full health. Gain some shield, then use Corset. Not crazy about that placement of that their shield generator, but it's gone now, so problem solved. You can call that one mission accomplished. And now we're kind of happy with what we got set up here. We're gaining shields and we're dishing damage like crazy. I'll just shuffle though. We'd like to do a little more than this. Okay, here we go. We lost a turret. Try to keep our shield generator alive so it can keep everything else alive. We did lose a turret there. Yikes. Those lasers are a little bit scary. Probably gonna lose a couple turrets, yeah. Want to get a shuffle going here. Probably gonna lose a turret. No, we actually didn't this time. Volley is very good. Oh, we don't want to do that really, but oh well. We just put a shield generator in what maybe was a less convenient spot. We need to shuffle through to get some more turrets down as soon as possible. Putting those in front of the beam that's about to go off was bad. Alright. I was so focused on trying to get a turret down, I didn't even see where the health was. Get her! We hit her. But another successful run. Clearly, I could probably use some work on my Hazel gameplay, but that's okay. We succeeded here. Means we've unlocked the other loadout. Got some new cards, and what do we have here? A couple more artifacts. Nice. Constantly unlocking stuff is fun. And winning again feels good. Next time we'll come back and play as Terra, so we'll see you all then.